Hello. Do you have a healthy relationship with food? Have you ever really thought about it? I mean, what a question, huh? Well, that's what we're going to talk about today. We are going to talk about our relationship with food as we stretch. Because that's what we do on this channel. And I'm dressed this way because that's what we do on this channel. Okay, let's just reach overhead. Oh, deep breath in. Grab your left wrist with your right hand and bend it over to the right. What does a healthy relationship with food look like? I hadn't really thought about that. It was worth a shot, so I read this article and I thought they had some really interesting points. So I thought we would talk about it. Okay, I want you to bring it over to the left. So you're going to grab your right wrist with your left hand and you're going to just kind of bend over to the left as deeply as fits your capability and feels good with a little pressure. The relationship with food that is absolutely balanced and healthy. Okay, I want to just come over into a forward fold slowly all the way down to the front. We're going to just kind of hang there. I want you to work your feet around to wherever is comfortable, to where you have your balance. And then I want you to grab your elbows and kind of hang there. Now in this position, you can kind of play with getting a little closer to the ground, maybe bending your right leg and your left leg a little bit. Oh, just let all that tension kind of run out of you. Allow yourself to just get in a calm place. Yeah, breathe. And relax and hang there for a minute. Healthy looks like, okay, I would like you to just bring your legs in. We're going to get into a chair pose. And we're just going to stay here for a minute. So healthy is bringing in healthy foods that nourish your body, that also satisfy that sensory and comfort part of you that's necessary to satisfy as well as your hunger. So that's what perfectly balanced looks like. Okay, I want you to get your hands behind you and we're just kind of gonna straighten our legs and bend forward very, very slowly. This feels so good. Now your breath, as you breathe out fully, you're going to feel yourself sinking a little lower, and that stretch is just going to get more and more amazing. Okay, I want you to bring it up into a chair pose again and just stay there. Okay, so the issues arrive when we start hanging sort of words on things like cheat meal and good and bad and clean and junk, and it gets all complicated. And then you start to arms behind you, start to bend forward again slowly. Then you start to ignore your natural cues that say, oh my gosh, I'm hungry. And then you're going to go grab something that nourishes your body while getting those other comfort sort of sensory needs met as well. Okay, we're going to move into a runner's lunge. I'm going to move to the side. We're going to have both of our feet pointing to the right. We're going to go into a runner's lunge, and we're going to put our arms overhead. I apologize. When I get new movements on Monday, I get kind of tense. Okay, I want you to stretch forward a little bit. Now you're going to feel your right leg getting a little stressed, you know, a little heat going into that quad. I want you just hang in there with me for a minute. And then we're going to roll back into a warrior two. Keep those legs firmly planted. This is very, very strong legs that make you just feel good and grounded. Oh, so when can you kind of decide you've got an unhealthy relationship with food? What does that look like? Okay, I want you to straighten that leg. So we're in the same warrior two position, but we've got both our legs straightened. We're going to bend a little forward and down into an A-line stretch. Get your balance. Look behind you. Whew, breathe deeply and roll it up. We are just going to scoot our legs around to the left. Arms are overhead. You've got your left knee bent. You are going to reach forward. Ooh, hold it there, and then back into a warrior two. There goes my balance. Okay, so it gets to be a problem when you think of, oh my gosh, I have to be good today because I had a really terrible eating day yesterday, so I'm going to eat a salad like it's some sort of a punishment, instead of I'm going to eat a salad because it's crunchy, it's good for me, it's satisfying, and it tastes really good. That's when you know that you're, developing a little bit of a weird relationship. Straighten that leg. You're going to move your body a little bit forward and then bend down into that A stretch. So remember, stretching's subjective. Whatever it is that is your capability is what you should be doing right now. Okay, I want you to bring your body up, face forward. Take your hands down to your thighs, and I want you to hold it here while I catch up on my notes. Oh, and you spend a disproportionate amount of time thinking about what to eat, when to eat, how much to eat. That's when you should start having like, oh, red flag, this is a little weird. I am really behaving kind of odd. Okay, so how do you improve your relationship with food? Well, you stop with the labels. Okay, I want you to take your right elbow to your left shoulder. Oh my goodness. To your right knee. And I want you to hold that stretch with me for a minute. Then how to start improving your relationship with food. Also, you could practice intuitive eating. Thinking about when you are actually hungry. Okay, switch it. And when you're full. And when you're full, stop eating. I have to turn my page. So you guys hold that stretch. Woo. I need one of those prompter things. Maybe that'll happen in 23. Don't know. Oh. Okay, I want you to take it down into a cat-cow stretch. We're going to just arch our back and look up. Another thing that I thought was really kind of fun to do is to set healthy boundaries. I'm all about boundaries, but if somebody's trying to like food shame you, okay, roll it up. Because you're enjoying a piece of cake and you're thinking about that cake as being really yummy, amazing, and satisfying, you tell them to back off. Okay, I want you to arch your back, push that booty up, look up, and enjoy this stretch. So setting those healthy boundaries. It's like, yeah, thank you, I'm enjoying my cake. Do not say that I shouldn't. That's not okay. And the very last thing, okay, roll it up. Let's do a couple shoulder rolls. The very last thing is to be patient with yourself. Whatever changes you make, no matter how small are changes, okay, roll it. And of course, I like setting those boundaries because that will stop anybody from stealing your joy, which is so not okay. Well, that is your reset for today. I hope you feel good. I hope you feel centered. I hope you're having an amazing Monday. And I'm going to see you tomorrow.